morning, friends. Yes, I am in the same shirt that I was in last week. Actually, I'm doing some back-to-back videos because I need to get them on here. So the video before this was my homeschool first grade haul, and the books are actually back there. If you're interested, go check that out. And today's video is going to be just a little bit of talking about how my weight loss, gut health, exercising journey is, because I tried to give a little bit more of an in-depth my mind just went blank description on here, because in Instagram stories, you know, it's like they cut you off and then you gotta do more, and then it's just a big ordeal. Okay, so I had to get myself some water because I was getting parched. So let's start with weight loss, because I know that is something that everybody wants to know about. How much weight have you lost? You know, it's one of the first things that anybody ever asks you. And here's the truth about it. I have been on this journey, well, I've been on this journey for a long time, and over a period, I've lost quite a bit of weight, slowly. And that's what I'm still trying to do, is slowly lose the weight, because I've noticed slowly losing the weight, I'm keeping it off. I'm not gaining that weight back. And that was one of my problems, is I would do these programs or the latest diet or this or that, and I don't stick with those because a lot of those are hard to stick to or not really realistic to stick to. And I would go off of it and gain all my weight back. I mean, what's the point of that? That's just that yo-yo effect. I don't know if you've ever heard that term, but that's what my doctor told me. That's, you know, yo-yo dieting, basically. Up and down, up and down. And she said she doesn't like to see that. She's very proud of me. She'd rather see me lose, even if just a couple pounds a year, than losing, gaining. And that's what I've been doing. So what I'm just trying to, like, every time I go to the grocery store, I try to think of, and this is like not even what I just said I would talk about. Okay, hold on. Why I got this on my mind? One of my strategies is when I go to the grocery store, I just try to be a little healthier. So I shop every 2 weeks. So I try to be a little healthier than I was the 2 weeks before. Which is working, because I don't really have any junk food in my house, except for a couple of exceptions. My grandkids, I do keep a few things for them, but I don't eat them. My son, of course, is still here, and he likes a few things. And right now my middle child is living here for a little bit, because his lease ended in one apartment, and the other apartment that he thought he was going to get needed to be remodeled. He didn't get it, so he needed somewhere to stay for just a little bit until that is ready. And he likes, you know, a little bit of junk food. But what I buy them is not typically stuff that I like or I want to eat. So it's easier to stay away from those things. I'm trying to keep more fruits and vegetables in the house, so that I turn to those instead of a Pop-Tart, a candy bar, a bag of chips, baked goods. But so anyway, so that's how I'm keeping my weight. I'm not gaining more weight and then losing. I'm really at it right now. I'm just at a plateau, and there's a reason for that, though. I'm not really trying to lose more weight right now. I'm still exercising, I'm still eating healthy, but I'm not really actively trying to lose weight right now. And the reason why is because I'm looking into my gut health more. I started me a batch of Kefir water. I need to get it out of the fridge and try it again. Or Kefir water, I don't know, however you pronounce that. And because my gut needs to get as healthy as it can, since I have ulcerative colitis. So I started that, and they came out mushy, not supposed to be mushy. So I'm trying to do what the website says to do. And then when I do that, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to call and see what I can do to maybe, I don't know, help my Kefir grains flourish, so I can have my kefir water. I'm just going to refer to it as kefir water because that's what I've always said, and I don't think that's right, but a lot of people say it that way and some people say it the other way. So so I'm doing that. And then also one thing that's helped me with my gut health is this book. Honestly, it already told me just about what I already knew. I already knew all the stuff in this book that it told me, but it helped me realize that these are things that I need to do. And it also helped me realize that right now I don't need to focus on per se losing weight. If I do, that's great. But I'm not like actively pursuing that. What I'm actively doing is trying to figure out what upsets my gut and what makes my gut happy. And let me tell you, I've been having some revolutions here. This also does have a lot of pretty good recipes and stuff in it too. I'm not disappointed in the book. I will keep it and probably reread it, use some of these recipes. So it's not, I mean, if you have had ulcerative colitis for a long time, you already know probably everything that's in here, and you've done your research. If you're new to ulcerative colitis though, this may actually help you out some, just in getting your eating in order, because that's where the problem lies, is in our digestive tract. So just for example, I have not had a hamburger helper meal in years. Okay, years. I try not to buy a bunch of super processed food because I've never done well with it. Like, I just haven't. And my son, like I said, he's here for just a couple weeks, and he brought some hamburger helper meals, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna make these and we can have them for lunches and stuff like that, which is great for everybody else. I cooked it, had me a little bowl. My body could not handle that. Let me just tell you, I did not have a great afternoon into the evening after that. I'm not going to go into the gory details, but never again will I eat a super processed meal like that. One of the things that it suggests, and that I think is true for me, is to try to go, like I think he said, like as gluten-free as you can. If you can go totally gluten-free, that would be good, just to see how your stomach feels. So I've been slowly tapering off and trying not to eat a bunch of gluten-y things, although those are some of my favorites. And it has helped, and it has helped a lot. And he also suggested cutting out caffeine. You know, Mama loves her coffee. So I have, I'm not cutting out coffee, but I've just cut down on my coffee. And also, I'm not allowing myself a lot of like pop and stuff, and it has helped. I already knew I had a sensitivity to dairy. I'm not like lactose intolerant or anything like that. I just have an intolerance to dairy products. Not huge, just like a little bit, you know. I can have a little bit of dairy here and there. I just can't like live on dairy. And so, so those are some of the things that I know I got interrupted for a minute. Now I gotta like think about what I was just talking about. So gluten, dairy, caffeine, and they also said soda pop is really hard on your stomach. Something else I found interesting, and I do think it's true, is that they were saying that apples, you know, are great, but just don't eat the skin because the skin is harder to digest. And I was like, you know, that's true. So I've been peeling my apples, and it has helped. It's not as hard to digest, and all that fun stuff. I don't want to get into like gory details, but anyway, so we was talking about, so that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on my gut health, so I'm not losing a lot of weight right now. So like I started in January, like really counting again for the new year, because you know the previous year I had lost I lost 20 or 25 pounds for the year last year. So far this year I've only lost, gosh, what was it, 4 or 5 pounds that I did in the beginning. So, I mean, that's fine though. I'm fine with that. I'm not gaining it back, and that's what counts. I've still got the inch off my waist. I'm happy with that. That's awesome to me. And I need to stop twisting, don't I? I don't know if that, I'm sorry if that's bothering you. So yeah, so I mean, I'm happy with that though, and I'm really happy that I'm focusing on my gut and trying to find out what does truly bother me and what doesn't, so that that I can feel better. You know, that's my total and ultimate goal, is feeling better, because I constantly have stomach aches. I constantly feel nauseous. I constantly feel drained and have no energy. Yes, the weight is part of that. The weight is a problem, and I'm working on that. But also my disease is my autoimmune disease, the ulcerative colitis. That is a big part of it. It's a part that you don't, you know, I may look really healthy and fine on the outside, but on the inside, I'm like a wreck. I've been actually feeling, gosh, so much better since starting really exercising more steadily, and also checking out to see what does or doesn't work with me. That doesn't mean that I'll never be able to go out to eat or you know, have this or that. It's just I have to do it very sparingly and just for like a treat. So that's what I've been focusing on. So again, haven't lost any more weight, and that's okay. And then exercising, I am still exercising. I do 3 days at the gym and 2 days at home and 2 rest days. And there are mornings I don't want to get up and do it, but I do anyway, because I feel so much better and I'm so much stronger. I'm sorry, it's because I've been talking so much. I'm so much stronger than I have been in the past. I picked up a 24 pack of water from the basement to bring upstairs last week, and I did it with no problems. Like, I walked up my stairs with the 24 pack of water, and it wasn't, before I'd be like really winded and just wore out, and it was like, oh yeah, that's not a big deal. I'm lasting longer through the day before I get tired. Like right now, it's 7 o'clock and I still feel pretty good. My eyes are starting to get a little tired. But it's sunny out too, and the sun, you know, I love the sun. It does affect my mood and you know, if I'm sleepy or not. But you know, I am starting to get tired at 7, but nothing like, I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. I'm usually by 7, that was me. I was exhausted. I would not be here doing a video at 7 o'clock in the evening, smiling. I'm still doing the same in my Instagram, Amazing Adventures of Mom Instagram, my workout plans that I have posted in workouts on my highlights. That's still what I'm doing when I go to the gym. I've just upped the weight some because, you know, I'm stronger. And then at home, I like to either do my treadmill, go for a walk, and do my Fit On. It's an app, it's a free app, Fit On exercises, because I actually think those are a little fun. I know, who thought I was gonna say that? I don't even sometimes I still wake up dreading the gym, but then I don't. And I'm like, no, I wanna go and get this done. And when I get home, the feeling that you have after you're done with it is so worth it. So worth it. If I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, so focusing on gut health, still exercising, trying to be as active as I can, and living life to my best ability. So there you go. There's my weight loss health update for the day. Okay, so I don't know, I'm goofy. So yeah. How many times can I say so yeah? So I guess I'm gonna close out this vlog. Every once in a while, I can't even say I do it once a month. Maybe I'll try to start doing it once a month, or maybe just like once every other month. Just get on here and let you guys know how I'm doing. And I wanna know how you are doing, okay? Let me know your accomplishments. Let me know if it's been a hard week. Comment down below. Tell me how you're doing. Are you on a health journey? Let's call it that. Let's call it a health journey. Not a diet journey, not a workout journey. Let's try to do a health journey together, okay? That sounds like so much better. Let me know what you're doing, and so I can congratulate you too. And yeah, congratulations to you for whatever you've accomplished this week. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Good job, my amazing friends. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so we can keep talking to each other. All right, guys. Bye.